The Cold War, 1947 to 1991, was a time of political conflict, military tension, and economic competition between the Soviet Union and the Western world.
In 1945, an English author, George Orwell, published a novella entitled Animal Farm. He published it as a representation of communist Russia.
Eric Arthur Blair is George Orwell's given name. George Orwell was born on the 25th of June, 1903, in Motihari, Bengal, a British colony in what is now known as India. He took the entrance exam of the Indian Imperial Police and passed. Then he was sent to Burma.
Once George Orwell was in Burma, he continued his journey with the Indian Imperial Police. He started at the lowest rank, then moved up as the years passed. At one point, he protected over 200,000 people. In 1927, he resigned to pursue his career as a writer. We will now show you our film, which is based on the book Animal Farm. It will display the conflicts between the communists and the anti-communists.
Comrades, there is something I need to say to you. Let's face it, we're miserable animals. We're worked until we can work no more. We are given just enough food to keep us alive.
And once our purpose is over, we are slaughtered. The farmer could supply us with our dreams, comfort, and food.
However, comrades, she deprives us of food and comfort. Our land is rich and filled with food, but the humans are the problem. They do not give us what is rightfully ours.
I suggest that we lead a revolt and stop our farmer from doing these terrible things to us.
If for some reason I do not live to conduct this historic moment, Napoleon will take my place.
When Farmer Jones brutally killed Old Major in front of all the animals, something inside them snapped. They charged at her and ran her clear off the farm. It seemed so easy they wondered why they hadn't done it sooner.
What are we gonna do now that Old Major is dead?
Comrades, we will continue on as Old Major would have wished it. We will rid the humans of this farm and take back what is ours. Comrades, since I am your new leader, I am making new commandments for all animals to follow. The first one is, all animals are equal. The second one is, no animal shall sleep in a bed. And the third one is, no animal shall wear clothes. These are the commandments that we all will live by.
Today, us dogs will continue to honor the cause. We are loyal to Napoleon and we will do as he wishes. Today, Napoleon wants us to pick up all the tennis balls in the yard.
Yes, I love to help the cause. I love helping Napoleon. Woohoo, I can hardly wait. Let's get started, Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo!
The three dogs worked hard for many hours, making sure all the tennis balls were cleared out of the yard. The first two dogs, Barley and Couscous, loved it. They were very hard workers, but the third dog, Kasha, she liked to slack off on her work, even though she respected the cause. The pigs noticed this and decided to ration her dinner as punishment. Her kibble barely covered the bottom of the bowl. While the others stuffed themselves, Kasha was very ashamed and promised herself to always do well and never receive this punishment again. One day, the dogs went inside the farmhouse and returned with human clothes on. Some of the animals protested that this was against the commandments, but as the dogs worked very closely with the pigs, the matter was dismissed. The pigs said that animals of high stature should be given certain privileges. The animals at first were not so sure. But then, Boxer said, Napoleon is always right, and the others believed him.
I saw two of the dogs this morning wearing shirts, and I don't remember the second commandment saying, no animal shall wear clothes without permission.
But it has always said that. Don't you remember the day that Napoleon posted these important commandments on this wall? I do, and my memory has never failed to serve me. This commandment did indeed end with the words, without permission.
Hey, it's coming back to me now. Those words were there. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Those dogs are allowed to wear shirts.
Thank you, Snowball.
The animals on Animal Farm had gotten word from the birds that Mrs. Jones and her human friends were going to come and attack them and try to take their farm back. The animals decided that it would be best if the horses fought off the humans when they arrived. The animals cheered and rejoiced as the humans ran away, but they didn't realize that there was still one human left who was trying to hurt Clover. Clover!
Clover died for the cause. Her last words to me were, "Long live Animal Farm." Napoleon is always right. Never think otherwise. Comrades, always remember this moment and the memory of Clover. Let us move on, but remember how Clover died for the bigger cause.